How can a brand stand out? Experts say it's all about creativity. Later this month, young creatives and marketing and creative heads will gather on one roof to celebrate creativity. And to tell us more about Creativefest, we have in the studio Marley Jaime, 4A's president of the Creative Guild 2019. Good morning and welcome to New Day.
Good morning, Christine.
I was asking you earlier before we went on cam, just to set up our conversation, was what is it like now in the advertising world? How much has it changed because of digital technology?
Living in a digital world today, it's crazy. Competition has never been tougher. Okay, so how can you bring out an image there? How can you carve out a niche or positioning for your brand? I'm not talking about big established brands alone. This could be things you sell online or even yourself. If I'm running for Senate, I'm actually selling myself, right? So how do you make yourself stand out, create an image or whatever? So it's all about creativity.
Okay.
So this year's Creativefest is the very first by the 4A's Philippines. And it's all about creativity like no other, like in the world of technology, in storytelling, in marketing. So we've invited so many good speakers for this.
Okay, so many good speakers. How many do you have? It's run over 2 days.
Okay, so the first day, which is very important, is like it's first time in Asia. He's the most awarded, most creative chief marketing officer of Burger King.
Wow.
He's Fernando Machado.
Okay.
He's based in Miami, and he's coming for the first time. But he has won so many global awards because of his courage. The way he brings to his brand, he's not afraid. It's not like limited by data or research and everything else. The last ad he came up with is using an app, and it burns all the other ads of his competitors.
Wow.
Through an app.
Through an app, okay.
So, and then you get a discount for Burger King. I mean, it's really fun. I mean, it's the first time ever. So beyond that, I've met this woman, Carla Echeverria, first Filipino woman. He has invented this beautiful safety check in Facebook to check us if we're safe when there's a tragedy or a calamity elsewhere in the world. And he's based in Facebook. She invented that and patented it in Facebook. Filipina, and she's now the lead UX design in Google.
So definitely creativity rules. I mean, it's how we can actually stand out in a sea of millions and millions in the digital world and whatnot. But who can actually attend? I mean, is this open to just students? Is it open to just people in the advertising world?
If you want to stand out, if you want to make a name for yourself, if you need to sell something from, let's say, a brand that is like in the rut, you don't know what to do anymore, especially brands who have the same same ingredients.
Yes. How does A differ from B, and how can you make it stand out?
How can you make yourself relevant to consumers?
There you go.
Okay, so how will they even click or hit you more or view your long or short films today? It's all about creativity. So here we will teach you, the secrets and whatever from the world. We have Budget Tan also. He's an ad man, but now he wrote this comic book series, Trece. Now it's bought by Netflix. So little things that, that catch people's attention. So you can be a politician.
Yes.
You can be a student. You can be trying to get a job. How do I sign myself in millions of grads this year?
For you, what's the one thing that would make you stand out? You've been in the industry for a long time. I'm sure you have your own tricks and tips.
Well, first, I want to make myself stand out as a woman. How I can break the glass ceiling for women. And I've always tried to push myself that way because that alone is hard enough to be different, to match the ideas with a man. And this world of, being seen as the same, just because our ideas are just as good anyway. So things like that has always been my passion in pushing myself. But here we also have a series of women, how they made it to the top.
That's right. So Creativefest will happen end of April?
April 25 and 26 at Shangri-La Makati.
And do we need to buy tickets? Okay.
Yes, check out 4A's Philippines website, and there's you can register there and you can see the tickets. And we have, for the future of this community, we have very good rates for students.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much for bringing this to light. Thank you, and for being with us here on New Day. That's Marley Jaime, who's the 4A's president of the Creative Guild 2019.